Accio!
No. Oh. No. Oh, maybe. Oh! That is exactly what I needed to do. I accidentally solved it. Stay in there.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Oh, I got worried for a moment that my efforts would be in vain. However, I accidentally solved it by trying to reposition the bloody thing. Right. Well, that was exciting. Now, I just simply need to go find... Oh, no. It's yes. How perfectly... Well... How perfectly fitting that in order for me to progress towards my desired goal, I must first run all the way back from which I came, effectively going backwards in order to achieve my desired outcome. I would expect nothing less. Would you, Ignatia? What a lovely day. That said... Oh, right. You had to go back to the castle, if I'm not mistaken. Quests... Prisoner of Love. Oh, right. I need to go to Upper Hogsfield to talk with Eldridge Diggory's relative, great niece, about that. And, well, the keys. So, the plan was, we're going to flue powder up to... No. Oh, right. We're going to flue powder up to Hogsmeade and then travel north from there. So, with your assistance, Ignatia, I would like to travel to the north, Hogsmeade, flue powder point. That would be quite useful.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Very, very true. Hogsmeade, well, is the hub of business in the area, so it would logically make sense that many roads run through its quaint and charming streets. That looks to be a book. Perhaps. Yes, it is.
Accio!
Come here. Right. Now... Oh, thank you. Lacewing flies. Can never have too much. For potions. Speaking of potions, I should check on... No, wasn't potions, it was herbology. Need to check on my plant. What was it that I... Didn't he? I believe it was. Distractions aside, I was going to say... I'm going to assume being that we are this close to Hogsmeade, that this area is going to be rather, well, tame, lacking in the, well, spider department for one, for two, lacking in the things that wish to do me harm. What is...
Be useful for another stupid patrol.
I heard something. Right. Let's...
Revelio.
That's not what I wanted. Oh, well, there's a person there. Right.
Might I remind everyone that a wizard's sharpest tool is his mind. And best to shun that which leads it astray.
Let's be smart about this.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds. I can assure you, none of us are intimidated by your rash decisions. Especially
Right, let's get Expelliarmus equipped.
with an actual rat. Perhaps I shall scout around
Ow,
Fellcroft
get
for
down.
something to poach.
I think
It's been
there's...
ages since I've found poaching near Cragcroft. Be it upon your heads when our expectations
three.
fight like thestrals.
That's
Be it
not
upon your
bad.
conscience when our graves find us all too soon.
Right, let's...
Expelliarmus. Accio.
A mere irritant.
Ah!
Accio. Levioso.
You were blocking my space. There. Ah, these pumpkins.
Your poaching days are over.
Yes. Oh, well that went remarkably well. Ooh. A scarf. Let's take a look. Additionally, maybe I should look at different robes for the time being while I'm out and about. Well, it's mildly better. Right. Neckwear. Ah. Ooh. I do like that. But one's a bit better. Very well. Alrighty. Well, that was bloody Merlin trials.
Revelio.
Make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope, does not seem to be the case. Very well. Off to Helen, Thistlewood's place, to learn the mystery. What are these balloons? Nope. Nope. Well, I guess not. There's got to be something about them. But it escapes me as to what precisely it would be. Very well. Oh, we have a Merlin
What
child.
do you have in store for me this time?
Mellow sweet. Okay.
Accio.
No.
Levioso.
No.
Accio.
No.
Levioso.
No.
Expelliarmus.
Okay. It's not that. Oh. There's multiple. 4 by my count. Let's.
Accio.
No. It resists it.
Revelio.
Right.
Levioso.
No. Perhaps that's not something I can do at this time. That is my guess. Yes. Oh, to that. Is it some sort of... No, I don't think so. I don't know. And with daylight being burned away, I would say it's best to, well, not linger. You can always
These
assess.
rocks have seen better days.
Yes. Yes.
Revelio.
Oh, butterfly. But no. I didn't really mean to do that. What in the what? Oh. Extreme danger. And then a unicorn. Beware spiders. Right. Danger. Turn back. I get the distinct impression it is not wise to be here. Right. Spiders. Presumably poachers or some dark wizards. I shall heed the advice of the person who put those signs out and, well, explore elsewhere for the time being. Balloons. Do wish to know what those are about.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Upper Hogsfield. Oh. Dug bog warning. Warning. Dug bog sighting. Be careful. I don't know what that is. But okay. Hello, Ignatia. Rather quiet. Which is, I guess, not bad. Very chatty sometimes.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Rookwood does have a way of that. Hello.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle.
I'm Silas.
I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders. especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
That they do. Why, by chance, would Bardolph be getting involved with Rookwood's crew?
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Yes, that's because they're working together. That would be why. And what if he doesn't want to be found?
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything.
Okay.
He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Well, how long has it been? If it's not been a fortnight... Very well. I will certainly keep an eye out for Bardolph when I'm in and around the forest.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
Very good.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
That was kind of where I was headed next. But I've also got other people I want to chat with.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Right. Hello. Oh. I overheard you mention something about Ranrock's loyalists.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly.
What do you mean?
I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ah,
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I was simply at my wit's end.
right. What happened to your brother? I was just chatting with... Oh, the name escapes me. Perhaps it was a Dorothy, who's telling me about your brother getting a little bit mixed up with Rookwood's crew, I believe it was.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused.
Noble.
In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him.
Rude.
The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
Right. And where have these loyalists set up their camp?
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Fair enough. I could see about tending to them, showing them that Upper Hogsfield is, well, not theirs to control.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
I won't do
We
anything
should not have to live in fear. This
rash.
is our home.
Agreed.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
Yes, she did seem quite worried.
She mentioned dark magic in even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did he pack anything when he left?
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him.
Okay.
That's all I can recall.
Fair. And there's no way that he would have run off.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Yes. I would agree on that point. Perhaps my meeting with Rookwood may come sooner than I want. I will keep a lookout for him.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
I will. Additionally, I'd like to see what you have to offer.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope.
Mongrel fur. Stench of the dead. Essence gathered from Inferi. Ingredient for thunder. Ooh, it's rather sinister. And then spider fangs. Very well. I do, however, wish to sell you some items. You may have that.
Marvelous.
It does me no good.
I could always use more of these.
Wonderful. I might hold on to that. Great nightcap. Keep poacher coat. It's rather low, so yes, you may have that. I think that is all for now. Actually, this one you may have as well. It's the same as what I'm wearing, but a little tattered. Very well.
Thank you for passing through.
Thank you for your time. Alright. I thought...
Come now, don't be stingy.
Very well. What is... Oh. Okay. Forest? Was it at night, presumably? A bridge. Use Lumos. Guide me to candles. That looks like it might be the pathway with spiders. Maybe. Which leads me to a town in the forest?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Right.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Yes. Never bad idea to be a bit overcautious in these troubling times. No one. Perhaps inside. Hello? No. Rather daft to just start climbing ladders in random buildings, but here we are. Oh, let's not fall. And let's clear away this web first.
Incendio!
Perfect. What have we here? Patchwork sorcerer's hat. Ooh. Scarecrow sorcerer's hat. Let's have a look. Hats. No, I'm not a fan of the burlap. It's a bit scratchy. That, however, I do rather like. Yes, I like it, and it shall remain on my head. Yes, it has been decided. Now let's not break a leg getting down. Perfect. And that looks rather, well, as though I should not get flames very close to it, lest explosive results occur. Let's go. Hello. I don't suppose that you've seen a thistle wildwood? Is that her name? I don't recall. Very well, let's go back up, I guess. And there. It's a rather precarious stairway.
Wonder who lives here.
Here? Or... Oh, hello.
How is standing behind a till counting knuts and sickles considered work?
My first employment was at Honeydew.
What?
Stock girl I
Rather
was.
rude, gentlemen.
A bit of weight, though.
Hello, don't mind me. Ooh, we can weld. Perfect. No. What in the world is that? It's like a horse with wings. Remarkable. Oh, hello.
Excuse me, Mrs. Sprottle. Any news on Bardolph Beaumont's disappearance?
Afraid not. I've spoken with Claire. Still worried sick about her brother. He was
Yes.
last seen heading towards the forest with one of Victor Rookwood's lot.
Yes, so things changed there. Ooh, pardon. Right. Perhaps.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Yes. I imagine they are. Where in the
I
world?
could use some gold.
You know, with so few buildings. Oh,
Revelio.
okay. Weird. Alright. As I was, well, pondering, you would think that with so few buildings, it would be much, well, easier to find the person I desire to speak with. However, finding one person amongst, well,
Ranrock's loyalists won't hold back.
what amounts to not a lot of buildings is remarkably tricky. Oh, another wand handle. I do like mine. I don't think I'll be changing it anytime soon. Right. This building, maybe? Doubt it. No, it's locked. guess my only other option is that somewhere down there. Oh, what's this? No.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yes. I agree. Oh. Oh. Well. I guess I can't use that broom. Some sort of fight over there. Very well. Let's take a look at the map. Maybe it will be of some sort of use. No. Not really. Huh. Very well. Brothers Keeper, break camp. Right. Right. That'll be a work in progress. Fine. Let's take care of this first. It's rather late. Probably quite rude to go bother her late at night. Less rude to go bother a bunch of, well, hooligans, I would dare say. What in the world is this? What? Few witches or wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous mazes back to the rightful source. In the 15th century, dark wizard known as Unan Blackwood. Interesting. Born Unan Wood to a non-magical branch of the Wood family, Union was misunderstood by his Muggle parents, and in an effort to fit in, sought solace in the family trade, hedge trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful designs with ease. This both impressed and infuriated his rather intolerant family. Their resentment only worsened upon young Unan's invitation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into Hufflepuff House. It was at Hogwarts that Union first met one Artemisia Black. Oh, I wonder if they're related to the headmaster. Disowned by the Black family for her mother's dalliance with Artemisia's Muggle father, the half-blood Artemisia's relationship with blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name and blamed her father for her ostracization. At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his Muggle parentage, but rather considered him, too, an unwilling, innocent victim of Muggle impurity. Very, very odd. It's a maze? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a maze. It's not quite amazing.